discrimination goes back for thousands of years. It'll go back so far that no one actually knows where it all started. Wow. I'm crying. Nowadays, it tends to occur in the form of school. Or even workplace, comma, jokes, and it's even seen as a bit of harmless fun. However, the persecution of red-haired people has not always been so quite light-hearted. Over the years, there have been a number of bad qualities which have been associated with ginger-haired people, such as aggression, violence, and dishonesty. Where am I? Oh, there. People with flame-coloured hair have also been linked to Hitler, as it has even been suggested that Judas, the name most associated with the betrayal of Jesus Christ in the Bible, for all you Christians out there, was ginger. But there is a Russian proverb contradicting this, which warns that there was never a saint with red hair. You're not a saint, Lauren. I'm sorry. Don't be upset. While in modern times it's generally seen quite harmless, it is still something that's always there. Blondes get a lot of jokes, because they're funny. Brunettes are pretty safe, sadly. But if you're ginger, you're somehow trying to get ridicule from everyone you meet, whether you know them or not. Sorry. Even Prince Harry. His army unit refers to him as a ginger bullet magnet. He obviously likes bullets. But bad treatment of gingers, goes back further than anyone thinks. But just how far do the roots go back? The ginger roots. Thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah. Greek mythology has always suggested that after death, redheads turn into vampires. I'm putting garlic in your coffin now. I mean it. Maybe a crucifix. There have also been suggestions that in children's fairy tales, beautiful princesses are always blonde or brunette beauties. There was never a ginger princess. This was almost proven wrong. Who's that? Hello. We're practicing a talk on gingers.
Just being nosy, what are you doing?
It's gingers. No.
Oh, Stone Cold.
No, we're doing a talk on discriminations of gingers.
People with red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's your first point then, isn't it? You wouldn't call them gingers, you'd say people with red hair, unless you were being discriminatory.
Very good point. I will change that.
Yes. Okay. And the world is full of two kinds of people. Do you know what they are? The girls will know, especially with your hair colour.
Oh.
People who are born with red hair, and what the rest of us are doing is just dyeing our hair red.
But I'm not either of them.
I'm both of them.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm Saul.
You're Saul. Right. Saul what?
Bruce.
The older brother of...
Tristan.
Right, I thought you were somebody else, but that's answered a question for me. Anyway, I've just been nosy. I've just come for a pencil sharpener. Are you okay? Do you need my help?
No, we're
No,
good.
we're fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Where was it? Oh yes. It's almost proven wrong in the movie Shrek. But the princess does have red hair, but later turns out she's an ogre and is green. Are we taught to believe that ginger hair is just not beautiful? Or that it's something to be afraid of? After all, thoughts given in childhood often stay with a person for life and can lead us to form our opinions. In Scotland, best country of them all, 10% of people are ginger, and Scotland makes up 13% of the world's ginger population. But some gingers have made a name for themselves in modern times, such as Ed Sheeran.
Woo!
As a young performer, he was told by his first manager to dye his hair brown to create a better image. Ed didn't agree with that.
What?
And that's what his song, You Need Me, is about. Now he is known worldwide because he's a good singer, and he is still ginger. Stop talking! Red hair is mostly caused by the MCR1 gene, which can skip generations and is non-pathological. Bad, Ginger! But red hair will red hair be red forever? In 2007, a report from an Australian newspaper stated that red hair is going to die out in the near future.
When did that get traded?
Other magazines publish similar stories, but other organisations have dismissed the research as lacking in evidence or simply bogus. Oh my god. This has just proved my talk right. They're very violent. They're violent people. But I think it's not likely to disappear in any time in the foreseeable future. To conclude, gender discrimination is wrong. Thank you.